You're just gonna stand like that? Not gonna take it off? I love you, Poop. Are you so pretty? Doggies are outside. She's just walking around with it. You gonna take it off? She's walking around with her sweater half-ass on. Hello, my fellow limitless HBICs. How are you doing on this lovely morning, Tuesday morning? There she goes. I knew that was going to happen at some point. She's trying to get it off. There, she got it off. I'm full of dog hair and, well, lint from the blanket on the couch. I am sick. And I didn't have a video ready, so I'm going to answer the super chat questions. You guys don't need me to sell myself, do I? Before you start even yelling at me as to why I'm sick. Yes, Brienne already yelled at me. I know I have a belief, an assumption, that if my child or if my boyfriend gets sick, that I will get sick. But anybody else in my life, like my parents, my sister, my brother, all my other family members, all my friends, they can be sick and I won't get sick. And I don't. I will not get sick if anybody else comes around me. That's my belief. But I will get it if my man or my boy. So that is the truth. I know I need to work on that. I'm just lazy about assumptions like that. But regardless, both of them were sick last week, and so now here I am. Here's my 3D being fulfilled by my subconscious. Like I said, Brian's already been up my ass about fixing that. I know. So I'm low energy. I'm not my normal self, but that's okay. I have enough energy right now that I want to do this. I like having videos up when I'm supposed to have a video up. It makes me feel nice. I feel like I'm helping. I'm still in a good mood though. Let's see. Selling myself. It's all in the description box below. If you need me, if you want to work with me, if you need just a slap in the head, a virtual, manifestingwithkimberly@gmail.com is where to get a hold of me. Channel membership every Tuesday, except for this Tuesday because I haven't announced it to them yet. They're going to know that soon. Yeah. But normally I go live with my channel members every fucking Tuesday. I go live usually every Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going live this Wednesday. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. And I go live on my TikTok. I don't know when this week because I don't feel good. Blah, blah, blah. I have Instagram, TikTok, all manifesting with Kimberly. I'm done. Okay. Let's get into it. So these are 5 super chats that were missed from the February 24th live stream. So I'm going to answer those. Not actually, some of them don't even need to be answered. They were just, I'm just going to thank you for them because they were blank or they were a sticker. So anonymous, but a colleague, you gave me a blank one. So thank you for the super chat. Lonely Wolf Heart. Thank you, Kim. You're truly wonderful and comforting. Thank you, Lonely Wolf Heart. You're very kind to me. I see you popping up everywhere. I see you popping up. I appreciate you. Oh, my friend Wishy3. Is my SP living a stay away now just a circumstance? Wishy3. I thought you and I were friends, man. Yeah, it's a fucking circumstance. I don't care if your SP lives underground at the core of the earth. It's a circumstance. Nothing can stop you from getting your manifestation. Nothing. Okay? Your SP could be living at the core of our earth. And you still could manifest them. Okay? Wishy3. I'm shocked at you, but I still love you. Lizard Luminals, thank you very much. What are your thoughts on writing down your desired reality with all topics and affirmations in those topics and just affirming I'm always in my desired reality? I'm going to tell you straight up, I think that's perfectly okay. Hear me out. I know we are all very centered on affirming and visualizing is the repetition of doing such, or the repetition of your scripting, not like 55 by 5, but the repetition of it is how we, reprogram our subconscious. That's how we make it a belief or assumption. That's how it projects out into our 3D. Yes. However, because I know the truth of how I manifested my specific person, he was someone I did not know. So he was new love, right? Because I know I did not affirm the individual pieces. I know, guys, don't judge me for all the fucking blanket shit all over me. But because I know, I made a list. I called it my dream man list. And that is the only thing I affirmed, that I was finally now in a relationship with my dream man. I am head over heels in love, or my dream man is head over heels in love with me. I am in a happy, loving, fulfilling, committed relationship with my dream man. I did not go back and reread all my dream man specifics, all the things that I was desiring to manifest. So I know it's possible to do it. I did it. And he showed up, and he was everything on my list. I fucking kid you not. So do I feel like I got my dream man? Yes, I do. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. I've never been in love the way I'm in love with him. So, long story short, I do think that's possible. And especially if you believe that it is, it has to become an assumption. Please don't get lost or hung up where other coaches, and this is not me taking a shit on them, okay? But don't get lost within their mindsets that there has to be a scientific, a medical background way to reprogram our mind and create in our reality. Don't get lost in that. Because if you believe their limited perspectives, it'll be that way for you. I do not believe in their limited perspectives. And I respect some of them, by the way. That's why I'm saying this is not coming from hate. It's not. It's just, I gracefully disagree with them. But because I will not let science or medicine tell me that it's, not possible for me to do something. It's my belief. It's my assumption. And therefore, I am not limited from them. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that's how I manifested my specific person. I did not go over that list, blah, 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 because I trusted that my subconscious. And keep in mind, when I did that, this was my early days of the law of assumption. So I really didn't know any better. I was very new. I was in transition, let me say it like that, from law of attraction to law of assumption. So I didn't have a lot of limitations from that yet. I had a lot of limitations from the law of attraction side, but like I said, yes, lizard luminals, I believe it's possible. And if you believe it is, it will be, because it was for me. Okay? The next one, and the last one from the February 24th, don't worry, I got more I'm going to add. Winta JC, thank you very much. I hope I said your name right. WYNTA, JC. I want to manifest away I cannot pronounce it. I will spell it. Actually, I'm going to put it on the screen so I don't have to spell it. I know what the word is. I know what the word means. I just cannot pronounce it. Okay, so I want to manifest away that's the word, but it's hard when these stupid body hairs grow back. I'm over this and want it gone permanently. Any tips? Okay. I understand that it probably is very, very deflating, very, very upsetting. And I know there's another word I'm trying to think of right now, like discouraging, when you are affirming a body change and you still have to face it every day. I get that. So I'm with you on that. What I would do, whether you affirm, script, or visualize, I would visualize myself hair-free. Yeah? I would script myself, meaning I would be scripting. You know me. If you've been watching me a while, guys, you know I'm a past tense affirmer and scripter. Past or present tense. I fall back between the two of them. I rarely Rarely. I don't want to say never, but I rarely affirm future tense. Okay. Sorry. I would be scripting myself as being completely healed from it, hair-free, totally hair-free and I would get specific with the body parts because you're not trying to manifest hair-free on your head and things like that, right? So when you have to face the mirror in the morning and you're seeing the hairs come back, that is when I would be telling myself, look at this, I'm getting this. This is the last few times I got to deal with this. Oh my God, old story playing out. All good. You're going away. I'm almost all done with you. You're out of my life. I'm living in a new reality. I have no hairs on my face. Look at you going bye-bye. Look at you playing out the old story. Blah, blah, blah. Talk yourself down. Don't get back into the mirror and reaffirm, oh, what the fuck? Here they are again. God damn it, this isn't going to work. I'm never going to be free of it. No, I don't want you to do that. Because you're reaffirming it and you're solidifying it in your subconscious. You talk to that, your facial hair or wherever it is that you want it removed, okay? You talk to it like it's on its way out. Oh, look at you being all done. Oh, I'm noticing that those hairs are getting thinner and thinner too. Right? Because from what research I've done, when it comes to people losing hair, that, you know, the hair, not necessarily a hair follicle, but something begins to shrink, so it becomes thinner and thinner. You know me. I'm always basic, bitch. Okay? I'm always gonna like break it down to make it as easy as possible. So usually when hairs are going to stop growing in a certain area, they fucking get thinner and thinner and thinner, depending on what type of hair loss is happening. Don't laugh at me. I used to think I was having hair loss here, and I wasn't. My dermatologist laughed at me, but whatever. I used to be a hypochondriac, self-diagnosed hypochondriac, just saying, in my early 20s, when I first got the fucking internet. Anyway, I would say when you're looking at your face or anywhere that hair is growing that you do not want, talk to it like you're seeing it getting thinner and thinner and it's almost done. I know it's not easy to keep yourself, pepped or revved up when you're dealing with it. I understand that. But we need to overrule your previous shitty thinking. We need to overrule it. Healing the body is real. It's real. It's doable. It's possible. Healing through your own beliefs, another person, is real. It's doable. Why do you think? Use me as the bad example. Use me. Why do you think I don't get sick any other time other than when my son or my boyfriend are sick? Why do you think that? Because I think that. I believe that. And it's literally the only time I get sick is if those two are sick. I don't get sick any other time. I lived in my father's home. If he got sick, it never came to me because I didn't think it would. Only if my child got sick at the time. I didn't know my boyfriend in the early years of living there. Just saying. Okay? So that's why. We have the ability to heal and do changes of appearance. One of my very special friends on my channel, her name, Benita, she did a nose reconstruct through a belief. So it's doable. It's absolutely doable. It's just important to not look in the mirror and be discouraged or start attacking yourself and tearing yourself down. Talk to yourself the other way. You see it getting thinner and thinner. You know that hair is going to stop growing there. It's all done. That's your old fucking story. New story is I'm going to be hair free in these specific areas. I know it's difficult, but I promise you, if you continue doing it and stop reaffirming your old shitty story, the old shitty story is the hair is coming in. It will change. It will. Don't give up. Don't give up. No matter how frustrated you are, don't you give up. That's it for the February 24th. So let me find the other ones. All right, my bad. I went out of order. So these are 3 super chats from, I don't remember which one. It was the week before, though, I think. Lanny gave me that email on February 22nd. The one I just read to you was from the 24th. She gave me these from the 22nd, but I know that the live stream was days before. So if sometime before the 22nd, here are your remaining super chats for a Marcelina L, a Lenny Zet, and Jasmine Penny. All right, so Marcelina L, thank you. All right, so I'm super impatient and attached to him, and I can't stop thinking about him when he doesn't contact me. I'm needy. Help me, Kim. You got to stop being motherfucking needy, Marcelina L. You got to stop being needy. Why are you needy? I'll tell you why you're needy. You're needy because you do not... Listen, just because I'm sick don't mean I'm not going to be sassy. You're needy because you don't think you're going to get your manifestation. You don't think it's going to work. So that's why we get into needy, desperate mode. Period. And the more needy and desperate mode we stay in, the more you are selecting, the more you're needy, desperate, whining about the time, whining about the how, you are deliberately selecting the reality of not having your manifestation. The idea is to select the reality, select the state, embody the state of having. Yes, I realize for some of you, especially beginners, you're like, what the fuck is she talking about states? I know that. Stay on your fucking affirmations. Stay on your visuals. That's what I'm going to say to you, okay? You'll get there. But to someone like Marcelina, who is not new to this, you should know when we're needy and desperate, that is something going on within our own self-concept, that we are not feeling chosen, wanted, desired, loved, or that love relationships are going to work for us. That's why we get needy and desperate. Sometimes it's even abandonment issues. We're afraid that person's going to ghost us, leave us. So if you're in that energy, that is your old self-concept revealing its nasty little head, and it needs to be addressed. So, Mrs. Super Impatient and attached to him, it's okay that you're thinking of him. I'm never going to tell anybody that you can't think about your manifestation. That's just fucking dumb. But that needy and desperate bullshit is coming from a place. It's coming from a state. Remember, guys, each state has its own self-concept. Hence, why when you're embodying the state of the woman or man who has it all, you feel better. You do. You feel better. You're confident. You know you're going to get that manifestation. I just call it the woman or man who has it all state. That's what I prefer to call it when I'm in it. You can call it whatever the fuck you want. It's when you actually know you're going to get your manifestation. You don't question it. You know it's a done deal. You know it's yours. And you feel on top of the fucking world. And that is because each state has its own self-concept. So the woman or man who has it all state, that's what I call it, you're on top of the world. All your old programming is gone in those moments. But when we fall back into the state, and you know I don't like saying it, but the state of lack, the state of not having, your old shitty programming is taking over again. And that's when we need to address it. We fix, by the way, anybody newer? We fix our programming with affirmations or visualizations or scripting for our self-concept. So in those moments, you know it's your old way of handling life. Remember, when we come to the law of assumption, we need to dump that shit. We got to get rid of our old life and start living in our new. Even when the 3D tells us differently, because it will change. It will. Okay? Marcelina. So clearly, it's your old self-concept rearing its bloody head, or you're not working on your self-concept like you should be. Okay? There. Lenny Zet. SP is the love of my life, but he's married and has a child. He confessed me his love, but also said he can't leave marriage because of the child. What to do? Okay, everything you just wrote to me, Lenny, I'm going to be 100% with you. It's a motherfucking circumstance. Circumstance. All right? So I would be affirming or visualizing or scripting that he's head over heels in love with you and is going to spend the rest of his life with you. It's no question. He realizes that it's better to show mom and dad living happy lives to the baby instead of being together and being unhappy, because the child's going to see it all. So he's going to realize. So I would be affirming, he sees every single day that it's better for the child. It is better for his child to see his parents both in happy relationships, since they're not happy together. It is better for the child's mindset. Keep your eye on that prize. Everything is just a circumstance. I really don't even have much more to say about that. What to do? Keep affirming. Whatever he said to you, meaning that he won't leave, is nothing but a circumstance. It's your old shitty story playing out, and not a damn thing more than that. Honestly. And remember, manifestations come in a natural, logical, believable bridge of incidents. Don't be fooled by me calling it a bridge of incidents that it must be this long, everlasting bridge. Your bridge could be one goddamn board. It could be 5 seconds long. Don't overthink that it's this long process. It's not. You're just on your bridge. That's all. Okay? Get back to focusing on having your desire. And allow your subconscious to do the work of bringing you two together. Right now, you're looking at that circumstance as the how won't happen because he said he won't leave. You're taking something in the 3D and you're assuming this 3D, right? Because what he said to you was totally against what you're trying to manifest. You're looking at that as permanent. Like, that's it. I can't have my manifestation now because he said this. No, darling. It is your old story playing out if you fucking persist. We never give up. We don't take no for an answer unless no was the answer we were looking for. Okay? Jasmine Penny. Hi, to clarify. So he was hot and cold because I had doubts, I guess, but he never left. So I was trying to stop my neediness with the don't need him mindset, but always had love. So what's the difference? Also, I'm confused why before I had horrible doubts, but he was always there. Then I tried to let go of the neediness and he actually blocked me. Finally, how can I fix self-concept, please? All right, okay. Because you were it's like this. You were consciously trying to fix programming, but in the wrong direction. You were on the wrong road. I know because I was guilty of doing something similar that I would get into this mindset that I don't need my guy. I don't need him. Fuck it. I don't care if he leaves. I don't care. I'll be fine without him. I can live life without him. Like 50% of that kind of vibe is okay. Meaning we should know our life is going to be valuable with or without a specific person. But at the same time, that's not how we address old programming. So when we have a neediness to grasp at their love, there could be multiple things at play, meaning I'm not chosen, abandonment, I'm not wanted, I'm not desired, I'm not loved, someone's like with the abandonment, they're going to leave me, blah, blah, blah. So we address the self-concept through affirmations or visualizations or scripting. So I would be affirming things that, whoever I love loves me. Whoever I love wants to be in the same relationship with me because I am wanted, I am chosen, I am desired. I am never left. I am never abandoned. I am living out my dream life now. That's one of my favorites. But we need to address what the original programming is instead of trying to handle it in the 3D, if that makes sense. So being that you're confused as to why in the scheme of things, when you're trying to let go of the neediness, that's when he actually left. Honey, that's just the old story. Just the old story. And remember, things are on a time lag. And he matched your energy. You might have been trying to fix where your thoughts were going, but you were not fixing it via addressing the programming. You were fixing it. What sounds like to me like you were fixing it in the zero fucks given mode, but the wrong kind of zero fucks given. Zero fucks given doesn't mean we treat our person like, I don't need you. I don't give a fuck if I hear from you. I don't give a fuck. No. Zero fucks given is, I don't care what I'm seeing in the 3D today. I do not care. I know my SP will start reflecting the work I'm doing on my self-concept. I've got nothing to worry about. I know this manifestation is going to come. There is nothing to shit myself over if I don't see what I want in the 3D. That's zero fucks given mode. The right kind. Okay? Okay. I'm going to put this video up. This is going to be a part 1. And I'm going to put part 2 up tomorrow. Okay? So I'm going to end this video now. I'm going to edit it and get it up. Yeah. I'm going to record it today, though. So anything from March 9th from my live stream, if you had one, there's a lot. There's 17 of them. I will be putting it up tomorrow. Okay? Love you all. Thank you all. Thank you for being patient with my shitty voice and lower energy. I love and appreciate every fucking one of you. If you only knew. I think about you guys all the time. I know that probably sounds cuckoo, but I do. I read every single comment. I might not be able to get back and answer every single comment, but I read them all. And I do appreciate every fucking one of you guys. You mean the world to me. The law of assumptions changed my life, and I'm so grateful for it. But I am so grateful that by me changing my own thinking, that it brought me all of you guys. Because I do feel connected to all of you. Whether it's mama energy, auntie energy, sis energy, I don't care. Best friend energy, I don't give a fuck. I feel connected to all of you because we are connected. But I'm very, very grateful and thankful. I feel like I don't say it enough, and I am. I really am. And I want all of you to get your shit. I do. And somehow, some way, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get it so that happens. So you get your shit. All right? Love you guys. See you all tomorrow.